Now I feel like in a true Kasharsky form here. Greetings, everybody. We are not at the Wagon Wheel flea market. We are at a flea market, but not the Wagon Wheel. I wonder if this will help if I put. There we go. It's a beautiful day here in Connecticut, my least favorite state. Can't really move from my spot, but there's a couple hundred vendors here today, as usual. All the way over there, there's that dude who just walked by. Greetings. I don't know how to do the greetings. Live chat. There's no live chat. That's okay. It's gonna be 90 degrees. It's already 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like 90 degrees out. It's crazy. Let's take a look and see what other people have. There's that guy. I'm over here in the fucking corner. It's fine. That's where I do all my raping, over here in the corner. What do these guys got? Looks like some kind of train set. That guy's got books. This fellow over here's got records. I heard him talking about comics. So, but my shit. Now we got comic books, comic books. Got some old ephemera, stuff. Some old ephemera stuff. It's nothing any Kasharsky would know about. Some old pictures I curated. There we go. Oh, just a normal day here. Just a normal weekend at the flea market. Actually, this doesn't go in here. I guess I'll put that over here. The flea market's just opening up. They're really crazy times here. Like, they allow you to come in at 4 o'clock. There's literally people that park at the gate at 4 o'clock in the morning. Some of them actually sleep in the parking lot just to get in here. I'm like, as I said, I'm like way the fuck in the back. So, some people are really diehard about this stuff. So it's 8 o'clock. Like, the normal people are coming in. There's from like 6 o'clock to like right about now. It's all fucking vendors. People being like, "Yo, you got gold watches. You got old golf clubs. You got free money. You got stuff that you don't know that you have that I can flip." A lot of Kasharskis. That's all I can say. Is a lot of scammy, scummy people. And it's always the same people. You got fish and reels. You got signs. You got militaria. You got slot cars. You got slot cars. And then like the normal people come in, which is fine because those people are buyers. I don't sell to dealers unless, I don't know. There's like one guy that comes here. I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. He'll buy like all my broken. He like bought all my broken action figures. He bought all like my unsellable comics, which was actually kind of nice. Because I didn't have to bring them back, but it's fucking 90 degrees here. And I got nice shade. And I'm an hour away, so I had to get up early to come here. Unlike some people who have to fucking overnight and can't get up early in the morning, and they have to come out to the flea market. So these people over here, on the other hand, straight out of Pinellas Park over there. The guy was flexing. That guy was flexing in his window a little bit ago. I'm like, okay, dude. I have nothing else. I just like whatever, dude. Um, it's actually good because so around, if you can see that U-Haul right there, around the corner there's a porta potty, and then there's another field. I'm usually in that field, which is fine because I don't really. This guy's all sweaty. Damn, dude. That guy was all sweaty. That guy was like he got drenched by super soaker. Hey, how's it going? See, I greet people unlike other people that we know that don't greet anybody.
Do you know if you have any Alien comics?
I have a few alien trades. Where they are, it's a good question.
That's all right. When you say Alien trades, what do you mean? Like
It'll be a set. It'll be like a one shot. I think I have Superman versus Aliens and Magnus Robot Fighter versus Aliens.
okay, that's kind of interesting.
Let me take a look here. I think these first three issues right
that's a
here.
Predator.
That's Predator.
Oh, the Predator's cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. I have a few.
Magnus Fighter. That's interesting.
I have a few graphic novels, but I don't know. Honestly, to be honest with you, you're gonna have to dig. But I know I have a few aliens somewhere.
Right.
It's all alphabetized, so if anything, it would be under A.
Oh, really? There you go. That's not too bad. Thanks, man.
Hey, not a problem. Got plenty of Barbie here if you're into that.
And is everything priced or not necessarily?
All comic books are $2, and they're priced otherwise. And the more you buy, I'll just give you a better deal. Really cool. So here we are. We're not all twitchy. We're not all greasy. Oh, I need to hold the camera really close to my face in an awkward angle, because that's how you.
Records?
No, sir. No records today. That's a cool ass shirt, though.
Yep, thank you. Death Row, yeah.
Guys like old enough to be all our grandpas wearing a Death Row record shirt. So this is the flea market. It's not bad. Some weekends are better than others. It's only on Sunday, which is weird. Sunday, Sunday. I usually make. Well, I already made money. Hey, yeah, you too. Thanks. Usually make most of my money. I already made money, but I usually make most of my money like after 9 o'clock. So it's a fucking long ass day, man. Gotta like put all these fucking tents up. I gotta fucking move the kids out of the van because they're all tied up in there and shit. Make sure they're not screaming. You gotta bring all this stuff out. I still have stuff in here. There's like tons of shit in here. I don't think you guys have ever seen inside the rape van. Just garbage. I do need to clean it up because I do have a few conventions coming up. I'm not even sure what's in that box. Got some graded comics just for some fancies. Get some. Actually, you know what? I might want to bring this thing of cars out. Oh, that's broken. That's broken. So this isn't. So this isn't a flea market like this is a good flea market. It's not full of like shitty vendors with like a wall of video games. There's probably maybe one or two Chinese knockoff places, but this place is it's like antiques and like quality stuff. Like the people that come here like sell good shit. They don't sell like vintage clothes or DVDs. I mean, some people sell DVDs, but oh, that guy's got a Nintendo chest over there. I didn't notice that. I might go buy that. I might go buy it at the end. I don't want anyone stealing my Barbie comic books. But yeah, this flea market is pretty cool. Like this is the kind of place where you're like, I need a rusty 3 gallon water pitcher from 1950. Like this is a place where you can come and get that. Like I need a piece of wood for my wood project. Like there's a wood vendor here. This guy sells records, so if you're a record person, you got that. So this guy across from me has these planters, which are weird. He's got like 6 things. I don't know. To each their own, I guess. I'm probably gonna make $700 today. Maybe. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. Because in the ephemera, people come in and they're like, I want to buy this scrapbook. Like, how much is this scrapbook? And I'm like, $400. And they're like, okay, I'll take it. So, as I said, like some weekends are really good, some weekends are okay. But I haven't had a bad weekend here. It's not. It's not bad. It's cool. Fresh air, bug bites. Today, no sun, no sunburn, so it'll be cool. Uh, that's it. We're here at the Wagon Wheel Flea Market. Oh no, the Wagon Wheel! I miss the Wagon Wheel. I miss having corn dogs and eating with my mouth open while my fucking heifer of a wife is over here with her broken arm and my mom. Wagon Wheel Flea Market. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever that was. You guys can probably hear that really well because I have my headphones on. That guy's got that vendor across from me has some owls. People are starting to roll in. Some of the people that come here are like mid 20s. A lot of the crowd is mid 20s. That's when they come in. It's like waves. Like the 20-year-olds come in like after 9, and then like the Asians come in, and then like the Mexican and Latino crowd come in toward the end, and they try to get deals, and it's not like that. So it's cool because when I was doing the other flea market about 2 years ago, that's when I'd like put up like a $50 item that I know I wouldn't get $50 for. I'd sell it for like I'd have a price on it for like $30, and they'd like talk me down to 10, and that girl is in the bikini. Well, at least a bikini top. It's like, no, man. Like I severely cut this down, and they start talking Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. So it's like, okay, you can keep your magical, super secret special language to yourself, and you can speak to me normally, just because I'm not going to sell a $50 item for $10. Like, fuck off. So, luckily, they're toward the end of the day, and I have a little bit more patience than I do in the morning. So, those people don't those people don't bother me much because they know that they're not going to get good deals here. I mean, I don't have any toy. Like I don't have like I have like a thing of cars. Like Yeah, like I'll sell them for $1 each, just to get them off my hands. But like I'm not here to make money off of toys. Oh, did you see that? It was a little smoke screen action for you. I have yet to come here this year. When did they open up? They opened up on Mother's Day. I have yet to come here and shop. I usually close down, or like you can't leave this spot until like 2 o'clock. I mean, if there was an emergency, I guess you could leave, but you can't leave this spot until 2. I usually start closing down around like 12:31. By that time, you know, I move all the kids aside. You know, what's going on over there? Load everything back up the truck. Then I go like shopping just to see what's around. But as I said, this isn't like a video game fucking junky dirt mall. This is a pretty cool place. Sorry if there's any comments out there. I'm not really seeing anything, but that's okay. I know you all care, so. Got my Square reader. I wonder if what's his face has a Square reader. My nails are cut. Actually, I wear gloves. I wear gloves, not because of the pandemic. Obviously, I don't have a mask on, but I don't want my delicate hands to get ruined. I have a tendency to put my fingers in my eyes, so I always try to keep my hands clean. This is actually I've never been on this side before. It's actually really nice. It's a beautiful day out. Beautiful day out in Connecticut. Gross. Gross. You guys want to check out these? These are pictures from, I believe, the 1930s. This was a photographer who went. It's hard to say whether he went to the Central America, but I want to say the Congo. But it's those National Geographic type pictures. This one on the back says "My new girlfriend," haha, from Lloyd. Got a stack of these photos. People will pay like $30 to $40 for each of these photos. So did I just pull the Kasharsky there for a moment? I think I did. So here's how it works. Here's a bit of the problem, quote unquote, I run into here. So some dude will come like on one weekend and he'll be like, "Yo, do you have this?" And I'll say, "Yes, I have this one particular thing that you want." He's like, "Oh, when are you here?" I'm like, "I'm here, weather depending, like every weekend for like this season. I'm like gonna be here every Sunday as much as I can." And he'd be like, "Okay." So dude will come back. Never. He'll never come back. So I have like things here that people want. Like someone was like, "Hey, do you have slides?" Yep, brought slides. They don't come. Now this has happened before where I said to somebody, they said, "Hey, do you have?" Some girl 2 weeks ago was like, "Do you have Barbie comics?" Because she bought a stack of Barbie comics from the '90s, and I said, "Yes, I have a whole shit ton of Barbie comics." Like I don't know if they're going to show up, but people have requested things. I've brought them. I've forgotten them, and they've either shown up or not shown up. So we're gonna see what happened because last week was rainy as fuck. So we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, those people will come back that have made requests. I have business cards. I don't know if such and so has business cards, but I've got my business cards here. I got a calculator. I mean, I have a calculator on my phone, but I like to do a little calculating in front of people. Um, yeah. Oh, this guy. I can always tell the type. They have the white New Balance shoes, wearing jeans when it's like 90 degrees out, oversized shirt. Looks like they haven't cut their hair in like 2 years. Oddly shaped baseball hat that doesn't fit their head with like a grocery bag. He came over here, he looked, and then he walked away. Like, you know, you don't want to come over here. You know, you don't want to be part of the problem. I don't want it to stay quiet today. It's funny as I have on my comic book boxes. I have a sign that says $2 comics. I have it all stylized. I mean, I've been using them for a couple of weeks, so they're kind of ruined. But like, I mean, it says $2. It's like pretty big, and people are still like, "How much are the comics?" For you today, they're $5 a piece because you can't read. These are like the comics that I've sorted, but like aren't. I mean, there's a couple of Thors. There's no Spider-Mans. There's a couple like Batman books, but it's just like random indie publications. People buy them. It's still Marvel and DC, but like that's like series no one cares about. I say that, and then like a production company releases some fucking hyped movie. I hate.
the sewing machine?
Give me $20. It's brand new.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's brand spanking new.
No, I know. I see that.
As I pull it up and it pops.
No, don't worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take care of
I think it's just easier to put it with the handle, with the little switches down there.
Thank you very much. Hope you have a good day.
You too, man. Thanks.
It's a little slow so far.
It's gonna pick up.
I know. I brought like just big, expensive, heavy things, so I'm hoping I get lucky and sell a couple. It's like quality over quantity today.
Yeah.
I usually do better when I bring a lot of shit, but I just.
This is my usual.
It's too hot. It's too hot
I don't know. Some people might want to go out.
I think it'll be. I think a lot of people will come out, but like you said, I think it'll be 9 to 10, maybe 11 o'clock will be a really big rush. And
That's where most of my business comes from.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you. You guys fell on the floor. So he was in a hurry. I've been trying to get rid of this sewing machine that came with a storage unit for like 2 years. I'm so glad that he took it. Because amidst the screaming and cries of the children in the van, it's not the quietest ride. There's like a lot of shit's bumping and grinding in there, like an R. Kelly concert. Like shit's like all over the fucking place. So, and that thing weighed like 20 pounds. And in the grand scheme of things, the way I pack in there, like a fucking Tetris champion. Like I pack everything, shit still fucking moves around in there. So I'm so glad he took this oddly shaped Singer sewing machine from like 1987 or 85 or whatever. Still not greasy. I'm still not greasy, y'all. Greasy squad. Time to check my nails. Make sure they didn't grow. Oh man, my hands are fucking sticky. Got a little trash container. I do it up right, man. Do it up right. Do it up. There's cute girls that come here. Some of them are lesbian, which is even hotter. Sometimes it's the same cast of characters that come through, which is cool. But it's like I'm trying to like liquidate and get more. Excuse me, get less stuff because arbitrage sucks. But I'm not going to go out of my way when the angler the angler man that wants vintage fishing reels comes through. Like I'm not going to go out of my way to like buy something to resell for this one person. It's like take what I have or take nothing at all. 2 thumbs up. I'm pretty sure there's a 1 thumbs down. Oh, and you know what's so fun? Not even to come here and sell. It's to come here and like people watch. That's that's pretty fun because you get to see like the opposite singular polarity of like life. You guys know me. You guys know how I like to delve into the human psyche, but like there's always like one like really good looking dude and like a mess of a woman, and the same is the opposite. There's always like one very attractive woman with like this lump of a dude. You're like, how in the holy motherfuck is this even occurring right now? Like, how is this even a thing? But I mean, if the Kasharskis can still live on this planet somehow, I mean, anything's fucking possible. So I have no idea, really. So, starting to glisten a little bit. Oh, there's the guy. These are my regulars. One of them's wearing a shirt. So. What?
There's some good stuff there. What you know, what's funny is like there's a lot of guys that walk around going crazy. And I saw Max and I saw Tom this morning when we were waiting at the gas station out here. Oh, it called Max. I said, "Where's Tom?" He goes, "Yeah." So I said, "He's spending the money, so I see what he's getting out of his truck." It's a smart thing to do. He's just always the best. He does, and his deals are fantastic. I mean, he's not overpriced. I know. He's the first price. Did you question by the auction stuff? I showed him what I showed him. He wants to come up to the house. Oh, good. So it worked out. Oh, thank God. I never got. I'll get his number before I leave today. I think our bicycle Tom has his number too. I think. Yeah, but bicycle Tom. Really? He's a smart ass. All right, good luck.
Bicycle Tom.
Nicknames around here.
Sure.
Well, bicycle Tom.
So those two guys are awesome. They're my regulars or regulars. So what am I saying? Like they're here often. They're here when I'm here. So that's cool. Yeah, like the dad was wearing a Mountain Dew shirt and the son is wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt. That's cool. Like I do that for like family photos. Like we all dress up the same. That's cool. I should just let it run and like turn the camera around and see all the people that come. Occasionally, what I'll do if I'm feeling frisky is if someone's looking in comics, I'll tell them, I'll like freak out, be like, "Don't touch that comic." And they're like, "What?" And I'll say, "I tried to warn you." And they'll be like, "Huh?" I'm like, "The comics are $2," and then they'll fucking buy something. Like, what kind of psychology is that? Huh? That's how you make an instant friend, and people like friends. I don't like to make friends, but the Toyota, just give me $5. I just kind of want that Toyota gone. What's up, Michael's Workshop? Happy Sunday morning to you, sir. Oh, it can't be 9 o'clock. Asians are here already.
Good morning, buyers and vendors. Thank you very much for coming today.
God, is that you?
It's going to be a beautiful day. It is going to be quite hot and humid, so as you
No, I'm not in Florida. I'll be in Florida soon. No, I'm in Connecticut. What's goody? I don't know, man. What's goody with you? Oh boy, here we go. I'll tell you in a second once it leaves. Yeah, I'll give you change. Just a moment. Ones fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. Unless I have a 5.
You don't have any BMX magazines?
Not with me, unfortunately. Hold on, guys. I see your comments. Got any games? Thanks, man. No. See, when I get here at the flea market in Connecticut, I do not park my rape van, make sure the kids are quiet, and then go scrounge. I set up my shit, put my fucking game face on, put on somewhat of a happy smile, and start doing my thing. That was the BMX guy, and the BMX guy who just bought that Toyota diecast truck that I've been trying to get rid of for a year. He's wearing a fucking hoodie, and it's like 95. It's gonna be like 95 degrees out here today. I also no, I don't season myself like some. I don't do a lot of seasoning of my body. I like to have a nice fresh appeal. And yeah, and mind you, I live an hour away. I live 43 miles away. It takes me just about an hour to get here. Um, but I don't overnight. I don't have to overnight to drive 1 hour away. I don't. I have to see this live chat. Jessica sent me DJ Pam's recent arrest record for selling meth to undercover agents. Oh my, holy shit. I know that it's either Blowhardish or Retro Fan posted a link to her recent arrest record, but she was selling only in Florida. I'm not in Florida. To answer that question, I don't know if I did. I'm in Connecticut, my second least favorite state. Did you and your mother and brother leave your wife behind? Yes, we did. Yes, we did actually. Oh, cool. There we go. Yeah. What's the other question? These chats. She still has an active escort. Oh yeah, dude. Totally do a thing. Oh, the question is what am I selling today? I'll go through it. I don't sell video games. You know why? Because the fucking bubble has bursted on that. The bubble has burst on the video game scene. As I said on Thursday, it was on Thursday, right? I think a majority of the games out in the wild have been scooped up by major collectors, and it's become sort of a it's become a commodity that's already been scooped up. All the major players in the past 8 to 10 years have gotten a hold of everything. You'll occasionally see a post or a video of someone like did a major pickup. Like that shit has or that bubble has burst. Like we're in right now. We're in the dealer area. It's an entirely sellers based market. But I'll show you what I've got. I know you guys. So we got comics. We've got loads of comics. All my comics are alphabetized for the most part. Comics. These are comics. I went through these, but these aren't alphabetized. This is a recent pickup of mine. Let me go around to the other side. I know you guys are so intrigued. Look, Comic books, $2. How much are your comics? I don't know. Are you sneezing at my booth? This is the box of books that somebody requested. These are all Barbie books. We got some. Basically, it's just vintage ephemera, guys. School, pictures. These are some vintage magazines. How you going? What do we got there? We got the 187 scale. $4. Does that sound good to you?
Right?
I like the number 4 better because it's nice and even. $4. Okay. I'm doing a live video here. I'm showing everybody.
Okay, yeah, for me that's.
Yeah, no.
You're talking to someone.
Yeah, I'm just that kind of crazy person where I'm like, hold up my phone. We got some Disney stuff here. We got this awesome scrapbook. I'll get you your change. So basically, it's just vintage ephemera, guys. Got some cool stuff I'll show you in a minute. There's your change back, my friend.
Hey, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you have any diaper? I ran out of diaper cakes when I walked in. I went to watch the reply of your stream bits the other night, but it was deleted. Yeah, I took that down. I don't keep the live streams up very much. Trying to keep it low key. Trying to keep that shit down the down low. What's the most you'd give it for me? Give me for it. See, he wanted $3. I originally had it was a manual for a 1960s racetrack. You know, the ones you plug in the car, the slot cars. I had it for $5. You wanted $3. I said $4. And I won. How much did it cost me? I think I paid 50 cents for it. But I'm trying to liquidate here. So yeah, it's basically vintage ephemera. I've got some VHS. I got this weird, like people buy all this weird shit. I don't know, old ass postcards, some fucking cool ass photos, vintage shit like that. That's what I got. Oh my goodness, guys, check it out. Yeah, so that was kind of creepy. That was a super creep maneuver. But as I said, I'm sometimes just come here for people watching. I'll just buy a vendor ticket and not sell anything. I'll just park my van and I'll just make the best of a bad situation. Don't get me started on black diamonds. They're worthless, dude. No, this was a request. Since they've opened, someone's been asking me if I have concert tapes, if I have any music videotapes, and I finally brought them today. So, is he going to show up? Most likely not. Hey, how you doing? They're all priced on the back individually. I had a gentleman here earlier. He pretty much picked through them. I need like a dry erase board to write. Okay. Awkward guy. Do I have any Snapchat glasses? No, because I'm not a fucking idiot. I am pretty dumb, but I'm not an idiot. Second question, Black Diamonds. Actually, that was the first question. I was actually part of a group of tape collectors about 4 years ago that initiated the Black Diamond um, inflation. It's an artificially inflated market. They're not worth shit. Um, do I have any batteries? I actually do have some batteries, but they're not. Um, they're batteries from like the 70s, and they have yet to explode, and I have carried them around. Actually, I think I might have them right in front of me. Yeah, where are those batteries? Let me show you these things. Yeah, they're right here. These are batteries from the 70s. Um, People collect old batteries. These are dry cell batteries, as we all know. But these have, yeah, I have batteries. Third question was quick recap. What's going on? I'm at a flea market, Herbie. Uh, Not in Florida, in Connecticut, of all shitty places. Someone should make, guys. Someone should make a documentary about the games and videos from years ago. Yeah, someone should actually do that. They should actually do it right this time. Um, we're at the flea market. Yeah, there was a guy that came up, and he's one of those. It's one of those people like they run. They come with purpose to the table, and then they stand like they come like full on, and they stop at the table, and then they're like, "Do you have this? How much is this?" And it takes a lot of my being to like not react to that. So that's what that guy was doing. Can you track down Dylan's master and make a documentary about the whole saga? I don't have that. Jehovah, that was nuts. Dylan's nuts. You mean Jabroni? Yeah, I caught some of that. I had to let my dogs out. Obviously, Blowhardish and Retrofan don't care if I like say goodbye. But I had to leave that stream because my fucking dogs had to go out. But I caught some of the fact that like he met a guy on like Tinder or Grinder or something, and then he ended up staying. We're talking about Dylan. He ended up staying at the guy's place, having sexual relations with a guy while he was married, and now he's like a father figure to him, but he can still stay there with, and his wife is still cool with it. Like, what kind of? That's a fucked up situation into itself. Because Dylan is so young and naive. Two different guys. Hold on, I gotta come in the shade here. I can imagine. I can imagine it's far worse than as portrayed. Dylan's poor butthole. That guy's fucking cart just took a fucking digger. Oh damn, a donkey. My donkey pot. Bits. All right. Oh, I almost put you in timeout. Hold on a second. Bits, you need to get on. Yeah, you know, I may or may not have ever been in a situation like that. No, obviously I haven't because I'm a fucking sane person, relatively speaking. Dylan met the guy. You moved in North Carolina to get remarried. Dylan actually turned out surprisingly normal. That is yet to be seen. We have peoples. I wish I could set you guys up somewhere. I need to hold the camera at a weird angle. Like, I can't hold it awkwardly enough. That guy was master move. Oh, master, gotcha. moved back to Florida, and the guy got another boyfriend. Fucking poor Dylan's little butthole. I met some guys on Facebook. Guys, can we have a moment of silence for Dylan's pucker shoot?
So if he had long arms, he wouldn't be short? I feel like it'd be the opposite.
Oh boy. You guys just talk amongst yourselves at the moment. This guy isn't trading sex for the room, but Dave Dillon a roof for his head, and not just a sack. And gave him the Dillon. Yeah, the car was kind of weird as a telemarketer and paying rent. What did he say? $750 a month, and that includes car warranty or car warranty. Isn't it car insurance, Dylan? Remember at one point Dylan was escorting to. Yeah, he admitted to it. Yep. Yeah, I was part of that. Can't be having these conversations around people who are giving me money. Herbie was the guy's name, Josh, but swears he isn't trading sex, right? It's kind of there's a warranty on the car. I've never heard of that. I mean, you purchase a warranty when you purchase a warranty when you get a warranty when you purchase your vehicle. I might have to put you guys down for a moment. I look weird. I look weird with this. Got some pins. You guys want to check out some pins? I don't like how the chat just goes away like that. I have Dylan blocked on Facebook. I have a lot of people blocked on Facebook. No, I don't. That's the rabbit hole that we don't want to go down. Aaron's blocked on Facebook. Dylan's blocked on Facebook. You guys want a Richard Nixon pen? Dirty Dan. I vaguely remember Dirty Dan. Damn. Hot as fuck. Tattooed Asian girl. Nice. There's no goth girls here with big titties. Dirty Dan. Why does that sound familiar?
I'll show you too, as he said.
I wonder how well video games. Oh, dude, she went around the corner, man. I'm not chasing after that. She was hot though. She was like skinny with like ink on like every part of her body. But she was like, it was tastefully done. It was very nice. I wonder if I brought the remaining video games I had. I wonder how well they do here. Oh, show the Asian girl. Herbie, are you Asian? Are you Pacific Islander? Some of the crowd that comes here, you're like, some of the crowd that comes here, like some of the shapes of the people can only be done by like a drunk person using a spirograph. There's like no way. Oh, she's over there. Yeah, you guys wouldn't get a good view of her. There's a lot of oddly shaped people here. Nah, she was with some like tall dude and like short Asian dudes. Short Asian girls love tall dudes. Like that's like a fact. That's like peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, he's like 6'7". The guy's tall. That's like he'd have to die. I gotta watch my tone because I have a family of like 7 here. I don't need a side piece, dude. Like I need a side piece. Like I need another white windowless rape van. Wait, what? I heard there's a new Fast and Furious movie, Fast F9, that's coming out soon. Oh, I figured out how to hold the chat. Wow, how does the chat keep fucking? I almost made you a moderator. Hey, what's up, Texas Finest Apparel, whoever you are. Thank you for joining us. We are not at the Wagon Wheel Flea Market in Florida. Sadly, we're at my flea market in Connecticut. Still don't believe that was the plot of the first movie. I haven't seen that movie proper. I haven't seen any of those properly. Obviously, I've been drinking and fucking high off my fucking gourd for the past 18 some years. So a lot of movies have like I've kind of forgotten about. I just know that the Fast and Furious, there's a lot of cars, lots of cars. I know this because Hot Wheels made a lot of DVD really good. Really? I don't remember DVD players being that much. Still making shirts? Not really. No, I don't make shirts myself. I mean, I make the designs. Did you guys know that Josh reached out to me like just out of the blue a couple of months ago, wanting the master file for the "Don't Trust This Man" shirt? So like that's the only thing that they've ever sold that's like people want, and it wasn't even designed by them. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's like, can you give us the file for that shirt? It's like their biggest seller. Don't worry, I'm not going to cough on you. What's the other question here? Probably go for another 10 more minutes, guys. Appreciate you joining me on this Sunday morning. Whatever the weather is in your neck of the woods. You're trying to troll the troll. I don't know. No. I know, right? I mean, it took me. I think it took me 5 minutes to design. I think actually 4 of those 5 minutes, I was busy picking out the font, the typeface. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine. The only thing that I ever got from the Kasharskis was, I mean, wait, and actually I bought 2 things from the Kasharskis. Actually, I bought one thing, I won one thing. I won an NES Mini when that first came out. I won that from Aaron. I immediately got it. It was still sealed, but I didn't take any chances. I brought it to my garage and I left it in my garage. And then I sold it a couple of weeks later for like 5 times the amount of money. And then when I first met Aaron, like first in person, I bought a stack of CDI games from him. And he was very sketchy.
The set of handbooks for all one.
I'm asking 4 each on the handbooks. Do all of them for 35. If you have any more questions, just don't hesitate. Okay. No, I'm doing a live stream with a vintage paper group.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, don't trust me. You're fine. You guys are my vintage paper group. So I'm going to most likely 55 minutes, 23 seconds. I bought a suitcase once that came with it. Well, Vintage Paper Group. Come on, guys. At least you can play along. I had stamps. 2 weeks ago, I had stamps. Stamps I got from 2 separate storage units. I had them for like almost 2 years. Almost 2 years I had these stamps, and they were in like this crate. Like thousands of stamps. So many stamps. And I was like, I can't do this. So I just sold all these stamps for like $250. It was like, to one guy, I was like, take them. I was like, okay. Just take them off my hands. I don't need them. I don't need this shit in my life. You seen that documentary about that guy that collects full body tattoos? So close to 10. Hey, check this out. This is Cope. Cope checks insects. This is vintage 1958 insecticide. It's still full. Um, active ingredients. Technical. Well, actually, I'll show you guys. I don't know how to. Technical chloride. So no, you're well. You're so. I am just. I'm doing a live stream with my vintage paper group. Yeah. No, you're fine. I would never. I would never. I would never do that. Which documentary did I watch lately? I'm watching The Nail Bomber right now on Netflix about the 1999 London nail bombings. It's kind of boring. Which one did I watch after? I watched before that. I watched Sons of Sam on Netflix. That's fucked up, and that's fucked up because I live 12, 15 minutes away from where uh, uh, David Berkowitz lived in Yonkers. So, like, that's crazy. Like, 15 minutes away is where David Berkowitz lived and was arrested. So yeah, check out Sons of Sam. It's intriguing. Yeah, I have vintage chemicals and antique batteries. How much to send them to Aaron? Um, I don't know, $10. Like 6 of those dollars are going to be for shipping. Send me $10 in PayPal. I'll mail that off to them. It's a chemical though. That's that's like 60. It's like 60, 70, 60, 70, 73 years old. 63 years old. Send that in the mail. Send it with no no bubble wrap. Just an empty container that's half full of rather carcinogen, cancer-causing chemicals. Being distracted. I I own like a quarter of a Bitcoin. I really would. Actually, I might have an old vintage Pepsi label I can just slap on there. They'd never know because they don't know how to read. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to let you go in 30 seconds. So any pressing questions as we are at the flea market today? It goes all the way over there, all the way over there. The road's over there, and there's another field around the corner here. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. have a wonderful Sunday. Maybe I'll do this again sometime. Thanks for the 4 thumbs up. Until then, guys, my name is Van Owsley, and if I don't see you, babies come from Florida.